What's up guys, it's me, it's the Walker who does everything, and today I'm going to be giving to you my 2021 Royal Rumble predictions. And yeah, let's just get straight into it. The first two to come out, like I'll go entry by entry, but in between the entries I'll put who gets eliminated then. So yeah, let's go. The number one entry, it's gotta be Jey Uso. It just must be, because Uso said he's gonna win, go over to Raw, beat Drew McIntyre for the WWE title. So even though he's a heel, to bring up like he could do it, he's gonna make it so far. Anyway, Mustafa Ali comes in at number 2. Number 3, Dolph Ziggler. Number 4, Jeff Hardy, and the first elimination is Mustafa Ali. Mustafa Ali is thrown over that top rope with both feet hitting the floor by the charismatic Enigma. You know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, by Jeff Hardy. The second elimination is Dolph Ziggler. He gets obliterated by Jey Uso. He's sending a message to say respect my family, fear my family. Number 5, bro, Matt Riddle, the first unannounced entry. It's not really a surprise though, I could see it just happening. Yeah. Bro. Yeah, anyway, Cedric comes out. Yeah, just the second unannounced. MVP, Shelton, Keith Lee. And then we get our next entry, which has been announced. Big E. Big E's going to come out at number 10. People are going to be thinking, could he do it from this spot? Maybe, maybe not. 11. It's another announced entry. It's the man you think you know. It's Edge. You think you know me. And then just yeah, he's already announced he's going to be in it, so yeah. Number 12, Shinsuke Nakamura. Yeah. Now, another elimination. MVP thrown out by Matt Riddle. Cedric Alexander thrown out by Matt Riddle. And then Riddle thrown out by Shelton Benjamin. And then number 13 comes Bobby Lashley. And he's going to walk down and just lock in that hurt lock there. And it's just going to put Matt Riddle to sleep outside the ring, and he's just going to go kick him and then get in the ring and then just start dominating. Cesaro's next out at number 14. Daniel Bryan. Oh yeah, Matt Riddle was number 5. Alexander 6. MVP 7, Benjamin 8, Keith Lee 9. Just letting you know. Cesaro comes out now. This is a guy I reckon could win it, but I don't reckon he will, because WWE doesn't like to give us things that we like. Daniel Bryan comes out at number 15. Next elimination, Jeff Hardy eliminated. Jeff Hardy eliminates Shelton Benjamin, sorry. 7th elimination is Keith Lee eliminated by Bobby Lashley. And then the next elimination is Jeff Hardy. Then Jeff Hardy getting eliminated by Bobby Lashley. And then you hear the 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Number 16, Brock Lesnar's back. I've heard he's not under contract with WWE, but they need to bring him back for this. Brock Lesnar charges down to the ring, just starts beating people up. It's brutal when Brock does it. So yeah. 17, John Morrison. 18, Otis. 19, Randy Orton. And now Randy Orton's just RKO'ing everyone. Chad Gable is the 7th unannounced entry at number 20. King Corbin's the 8th unannounced entry at number 21. The 9th elimination is Bobby Lashley by Brock Lesnar. Then Chad Gable thrown out by King Corbin. Then as Otis runs over to save Chad, Corbin's just going to drop the rope out. Cesaro eliminates John Morrison, and then Corbin eliminates eliminated by Lesnar. And then the Miz is going to come out at number 22, and all of a sudden he's just going to turn around and throw Big E out. Then Rey Mysterio, the 9th unannounced entry, he's going to come straight down to the ring, start beating everyone up. Sheamus comes down, next elimination. Sheamus gets the rope dropped down on him by Rey. Then Miz F5'd to the outside of the ring just to see his face go. I want to see blood. I want to see blood. This is why I watch WWE. You might call me weird for that, but that is why I watch WWE, to see people bleed. And then you hear it again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It can't be. It is. The number 25 entry is The Fiend, only a month after being set on fire by Randy Orton, who is still in the match. And he's there. Because on this week's episode of Raw, I'm going to pause that so I don't get copyrighted. But I'm going to turn it off so I don't get copyrighted. On this week's episode of Raw, we saw Orton, RKO, Alexa Bliss, my celebrity crush, the girl I wanted to win on Raw. He RKO'd her to cost her the Raw Women's title, and then that was not a good idea that was not a good idea for Orton, because now the Fiend's going to want to murder him. Anyway, next, Daniel Bryan eliminated by Rey Mysterio. That might get a couple of boos, but then all of a sudden you want to get cheers because Rey Mysterio was going to get eliminated. He's going to going to send a paralysis out through his body, and he's just going to get chokeslammed over the top rope by the Fiend. Orton's there. He's trying to pull people in front of him to stop the Fiend getting to him, and they're just gonna be like that, throwing an elbow back, and Orton's just gonna be like that. And he looks over the ring, clocks eyes with Edge. Looks over that way, clocks eyes. Locks eyes with Brock. And they're there. They nod to each other. And then they just start beating up the Fiend. And then he throws them all off. Clothesline. In the midst of all the action, Shinsuke Nakamura is going to get thrown off the top rope by his best friend Cesaro. And then Cesaro's going to be like that. I had to. Nakamura's going to be like that. Oh, alright, fair enough. And then stiff clothesline from the Fiend, and second elimination for the Fiend. AJ Styles is going to be the number 26 entry. Just nothing to say about it, is there? Number 27 entry, lucky number 27 entry, will have to be Sami Zayn. Just so we got the last three. surprise, well, unannounced entries. I like them to be surprises. And yeah, you could probably guess one or two of them from me being a wrestling fan. Mainly over the past, I'm only 18, but I've liked the 90s and 2000s of wrestling. I like the early 2010s. So yeah, you could probably guess who I want. 21st elimination, Sami Zayn yeeted over the top rope by AJ Styles. And then AJ did that. And then, just out of nowhere, The Fiend. Gorilla pressing AJ over himself. Almost there like that. Almost as AJ's bodyguard, he's gonna be there like that, getting ready to catch AJ. And then The Fiend goes, nah, and throws him over the other side. And then The Fiend's just eliminated AJ Styles. That's his third elimination of the match, I believe. Yeah. He's eliminated Ray and Cesaro up to this point. 28. Burn it down. Seth Rollins runs down to the ring to a massive standing ovation. This will turn him face, it's got to. Because he's going to go straight after Jey Uso and they're just going to start brawling until stiff forearm to the jaw. Basically putting Rollins' jaw out of place. Then super kick and then 10, 9, 3, 2, 1. Wait. Sorry, I feel a bit unprofessional here. 3, 2. Most high profile feud in like after he turned face again, that was his feud. So yeah, we have that. Everyone's battling in the ring. 3, 2, wait. Just checking it's at the right point. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who's it gonna be? Who's number 3? Who's this? The Rock! The Rock retains all the fans on the virtual screens because, you know, it's gotta be virtual screens, hasn't it? The Rock runs down to the ring, just clocks eyes with Jey Uso and goes, and that all you hear is boo, because they know what's coming. And Rock and Uso just start going to town and on Rollins, and then The Rock eliminates Seth Rollins. Edge is gonna go for that, I don't know what he calls it, that submission where he put MVP to sleep, but he's gonna do it on Orton. You know, like he did a Backlash, and Orton's gonna get the low blow on him. Punt kick. But I don't want any like dangerous spot for that. Orton chokeslam, mandible claw chokeslammed out the ring by The Fiend for his 4th elimination. CM Punk, we're down CM Punk, Jey Uso, The Fiend, Brock Lesnar and The Rock, the final 5. And people are going to be thinking, how has Jey Uso lasted that long in this match without any help? CM Punk goes for a roundhouse kick. He clocks Jey Uso, but as he clocks Jey Uso, that staggers him back. And Punk goes for a close out over the top rope, and Uso drops the rope down. Punk is gone. We're down to the final 4. Jey Uso, The Fiend, Brock Lesnar and The Rock. Brock Lesnar and The Fiend are going to just be throwing haymakers at each other. And then The Fiend's going to pick him up over his shoulder. He's going to go to dump him out. He does, but as he dumps him out, Brock keeps hold of him and pulls him over. Therefore, Brock Lesnar's eliminated by The Fiend. But The Fiend's been eliminated by Brock Lesnar. It's family versus family. It's cousin versus cousin. It's Jey Uso, main event Jey Uso versus the People's Champion The Rock. And people are like, oh. I wouldn't mind this. I would love to see this. Because Jey Uso's going to go like that. And The Rock's going to go, bitch. Rock bottom. Laying into him. He goes to pick him up and throw him. He lands on the apron, main event Jey Uso. And The Rock goes for a running clothesline. But Uso drops down. He doesn't drop the rope down, he drops down low blow. He gets back into the ring. Goes for a super kick, gets spun round, a low blow. The Rock yeets Jey Uso over the top rope. Therefore, at WrestleMania, it'll be The Rock versus the Tribal Chief. The head of the table, it'll be The Rock, the People's Champion, versus the Universal Champion, Roman Reigns. Now, I would say in the build up to this match, like for Fastlane and Elimination Chamber, you defend the title Roman inside the chamber. He retains against, like, say, Corbin, Punk, Jey Uso's in there, Rollins and Mysterio. But Roman retains, obviously, and they have a contract signed, and he goes, right, I thought you were family. Because, you know, he's not the best on me. And The Rock's gonna go, shut your mouth, Jabroni, let me speak. I am family. Your definition of family is someone who you can use and manipulate. And Roman goes, I'm not, and then he goes, shut your mouth, Jabroni. At WrestleMania, we are going to go to, I think it's at Tropicana, no, it's not at Tropicana Field, wherever it is. We're gonna go there, we're gonna get on a bus, we're gonna get off the SmackDown hotel, check in, drop off our bags. I'm gonna take you down to Jabroni Avenue, and I'm gonna rock bomb your ass in the middle of the ring. People's elbow you, 1, 2, 3, and The Rock's gonna become champion. You may think that's not the best Rock promo ever. I would like, we need I mean, it wouldn't obviously be that bad, obviously, because I'm not the best at wrestling promos. But he goes, Roman, I've actually got an opponent for you to face. I've got an opponent for you to face at Fastlane. So, hang on. You do not make the rules around here. I'm the tribal chief. I'm the head of the table. You heard who that is. He goes, anyway, who do you want me to? Paul Heyman. I promise I have nothing to do with this phone. Roman goes up to the Rock, squares up to him, and then, what, Paul? What, yo? Rock F5's rolling through the table, signs his name, shakes the Rock's hand, and then at Fastlane, Brock's about to win, the lights go out, there's just a match hovering over the ring, and you can barely see what's going on, but all you can see is Roman low blowing Brock. Main event, Jey Uso kick, spear, Uso splash. It comes back up. Roman's going in the guillotine. And then all of a sudden you just see the ref go there. Ding ding ding. Roman is gonna go on to WrestleMania to face his cousin. And then the WrestleMania match we've all wanted to see. Jey Uso's just about to run down, then out of nowhere, Brock somehow from underneath the ring, so he's coming from somewhere, swipes up, picks up Jey Uso, airplane spins him, head smacked off the post, and Brock literally just pulling him back, the hair back, and then we don't see who, but we just see someone get Paul Heyman in a headlock and pull him over the barricade. Roman's like, what you doing? You're costing me my chance, man. Turn around, rock bottom. People's elbow, 1, 2, kick out, stands up, sharpshooter, he taps instantly, and then the camera points over to who's at the barricade. It's Jimmy Uso. Jimmy Uso costs his cousin the Universal title. He jumps over the barricade, gets the title, goes, shake the Rock's hand. He goes like that. Presents him the belt. Then from behind, super kick from main event Jey Uso. And then the Usos just start beating him up, saying, you think you could take the title from the head of the table? The tribal chief, the man who's putting food on our tables? So you can get a shot? How selfish are you? And then that can lead into whatever you want. That can lead into SummerSlam, where Roman gets the belt back. That can lead into a match between Jey Uso and The Rock, Jimmy Uso and The Rock, Brock and The Rock. But the one I really want to see is The Rock versus The Fiend. Rock goes for the rock bottom on the Fiend, and then somehow the Fiend makes the Rock go to sleep. The Fiend either will become Universal Champion at SummerSlam, or The Rock can just keep it till maybe Money in the Bank, where it will be cashed in on. But it probably will have to be someone like Main Event Jey Uso to give it to a guy who doesn't actually get pushed that often. Anyway, if you like my future booking, tell me, please, drop a like. I'm gonna do a women's one soon, probably tomorrow. Anyway, this is Wilco, out.